So, hello. This is gonna be another video for the Scorpion fans, obviously. So, I'm gonna feed some of the Scorpions, starting with the Hadrurus pallidus female. And she is actually one of two specimens of this species I have. Not entirely sure. Some people claim that the pallidus isn't a species actually at all. Oh, there we go. Always very hungry scorpions, the Hadrurus. But as I just mentioned, they did get offered to me as Hadrurus pallidus, so a separate species to arizonensis. Yet they are very similar, so I'm not quite sure. And next up, I'm gonna feed my Androctonus bicolor female. There we go. Gets the cricket right away. And they are called black fat-tailed scorpion in English, I think. Certainly one of the more dangerous scorpions. They are quite aggressive, and they also have very strong neurotoxic venom. I've read reports of people dying only a few hours after getting stung by one of these scorpions, so I would recommend being a bit more careful with them. But besides that, they are definitely a species of scorpion I can recommend to keep, as long as you provide them with the proper high temperatures and dry conditions. They usually grow very fast and also have a great appetite, so certainly very nice scorpions to have. So, there we go. Seems like the cricket jumped onto him so he could get it right away. And I forgot to mention, this is of course the Arizona bark scorpion, or Centruroides sculpturatus, which is actually by some estimations the most venomous scorpion species from the US, which is interesting, because it's comparably small scorpion, as you can maybe see here. So I imagine the amount of venom he is able to deliver is not that big either. So maybe this is the reason why not too many fatalities of this exact species are known. But maybe this is also just due to the US having more medical supplies, obviously, compared to Northern Africa, for example, where a lot more people die by scorpion stings. So this is the other Hadrurus pallidus individual I was talking about before. As you can see, she is even more pale than the other specimen, and she doesn't want to be seen on camera apparently. And the coloration obviously is very different from the arizonensis, but other than that, I can imagine that they maybe are just a subspecies. And talking of arizonensis, this is the one of the arizonensis specimens that I have. And he's gonna hunt that cricket down, it seems. Oh, there we go. Let's put that away so you can see the scorpion. Also very nice animal, I think. The arizonensis are probably the most common one in the genus you see being kept as a pet. However, there are several other species as well, but only a few are available. I've been told that some of the species in this genus are living in protected environments, so it's not possible to get like wild caught specimens, which maybe is for the better, but of course you need to have them at some point to get them into the hobby. Oh, there we go. An immediate strike from the Smeringurus mesaensis, which is also called the dune scorpion or giant sand scorpion. And they originate from the southwestern United States, if I remember correctly. And therefore they prefer very dry conditions, which is also the reason why you rarely see the water dishes filled in the scorpion cages. Obviously I do that because otherwise the water would just evaporate and the humidity would be too high for them. And therefore I only give them water every now and then, which seems to work pretty well for most of the arid scorpions I have. You do need to keep in mind that they take most of the moisture they need from the prey items anyway, so just in case anyone wondered if the scorpions get any water, they do get it, but only as much as they need it actually.